So 2021 has begun. It's a new year, new me, and we have decided we're going to make some new year resolutions, set some goals for the year, whether that's lose 10 kilograms or get good grades this year. And halfway through the first month already, more than 50% of the world's population have given up on their goals. And I want to look at why are goals so important, why most people don't achieve their goals, and how you can make sure that you are not most people. So make sure that you stick to the end of this video. Okay, so goals are absolutely important if you want to achieve anything in life. So as human beings, by human nature, we have this sense of we want to feel important. So we have this desire for feeling important, feeling needed, feeling appreciated, feeling loved. So that's why we all have this dream, this life that we dream of living. And where we want to be important, we want to feel that we add to society, that we add to someone else's life. And that's why we all have this dream of achieving greatness. And the thing is, greatness does not happen by accident. Greatness happens by design and intention. And the only way that you can achieve greatness is you have to go out there. You have to set goals. And that's why a goal is so important, because goals give you purpose. Goal gives you direction. It gives you meaning in life. And it gives you a reason to wake up every morning and get to work. And that's why it's so important that you do have goals, because you are not going to achieve anything great in life if you do not set goals. And we fear goals. And the reason why we fear goals, why we don't want to set goals, is because by setting goals, we create a fear of failure. But by not setting goals, we guarantee it. So that's why if you have anything great that you want to do in life, whether that is become a teacher, whether that's become a doctor, an entrepreneur, start your own business, solve people's problems, be a voice to others, whatever it is, if you want to achieve greatness, you have to set goals. And that's why it's so important that you set goals and that you just have a direction for your life. Now, like I said, most people do not achieve their goals, right? And that is scary, because sometimes you're not going to achieve your goals, but sometimes you do. And that sometimes that you do, that's worth the chance, because if you don't set goals at all, you're just going to stand still in life and you're not going to get anywhere. Now, statistics show that about 92% of people do not achieve their goals, and that statistics are quite high. So that made me want to look into why do people not achieve their goals? So I looked into my own life, and I looked into the lives of others, other great people that have achieved their goals, like great people like Elon Musk, like Jeff Bezos, doctors like Dr. Gail Matthews, and other great people, and how they achieve their goals. And I want to look, why don't people achieve their goals? And this is what I found. So the first reason, as funny as you might find it, is that the reason why people don't achieve their goals is because they do not write their goals down. And this is super important. So I mentioned Dr. Gail Matthews. Now, Dr. Gail Matthews, she's a professor in psychology at the Dominican University of California, where they had 270 participants, and the result was that we human beings, we're 42% more likely to achieve our goals if we write them down. So that is 42%, and that's pretty good if you think about it. So why is it that when we write down our goals, we stand a higher chance of actually achieving them? That is because by writing them down, we are actually visualizing it, we're actually seeing it, and subconsciously we're causing the mind to tell the body that, we need to take action. And by writing it down, it actually it enforces that idea that, you need to take action towards your goals. It doesn't guarantee that you will achieve your goals, but it like I said, it's a 42% more likelihood that you will achieve that goal. Okay, so the second reason that we don't achieve our goals is we focus on outcome instead of methods. So the mistake that we make is when we set out our goals, we say by the end of the month, I want to lose 5 kilograms. By the end of the term, I want to get 90% for maths. By the end of March, I want to have this much subscribers on YouTube, and that's where we make the mistake. So we set out the desired outcome instead of how do we plan to get to that outcome. We don't focus on the methods to get that outcome. And by doing this, let's say you want to lose 5 kilograms by the end of the month, and it comes 2-3 days before the end of the month and you only lost 3 kilos, and that can be a source of demotivation. So now you are not as motivated to achieve your goals, and this is where most people start losing it and why most people do not achieve their goals. So that's why you should rather prioritize setting a goal of the habits the routines, the practice that you need to be put in place to have that desired outcome. So if your desired outcome is to lose 5 kilograms by the end of the month, instead of saying my goal is to lose 5 kilograms by the end of the month, say I'll dedicate 30 minutes of exercise every weekday, Monday to Friday, to lose weight, or I'll cut out bread and rice out of my diet so that I can lose weight. And by this, you're not putting pressure on yourself to achieve a specific target. Instead, you are dedicating, you're setting a goal to put in the work every single day that will take you closer to your desired outcome. And by doing this, you might even surprise yourself, and instead of losing 5 kilograms, you can lose 7, 8 kilograms. And the same goes if your goal is to get 90% in maths. You might surprise yourself by getting 95, 96%. If your goal is not, I want to get this much percentage by the end of the term, instead I'll put in an extra hour of practice to practice my maths every single day. So instead of setting your goal as a desired outcome, your goal should be the method that you need, the practices, the daily habits, the daily routines that you need to follow to achieve that goal. So another reason why we do not achieve our goals is we do not schedule our goals. So Dr. Heidi Grant Halverson, a social psychologist who actually studies goal setting and motivation, found this, that if we decide when and where we will take action to achieve our goals, we double or triple the chance of success. So this is a good scientific fact to actually find out how you can achieve your goals. So by scheduling your goals, by having a plan on how you plan to achieve your goals, you're actually strengthening the chances of success. So they say, there's a saying that goes, a dream without a plan is just a dream. So you have to plan, where am I going to put in the work to achieve this goal? What am I going to do? At what time am I going to do it? And if you just have that in mind, you can start visualizing yourself working towards that goal. And that's how you double or triple your chances of success in achieving your goals. So those are just 3 of the biggest mistakes I've seen most people make when it comes to achieving goals, and that I found out through the research that I've done. And those are the tips that I have for achieving your goals. But if you need more help, so what I will be doing is, for 2021, since we had a difficult year of 2020 and people are looking to set new goals for 2021 and just really transform their lives, what I'm doing is I'm having a 2021 comeback call. So I call it the 2021 comeback call. And what it is it's this one-on-one Zoom call that you'll have with me for about 1 hour, and we will identify your mission statement, use that to set goals for 2021, create an action plan on how to achieve those goals, and structure a weekly schedule that you will follow for the rest of this year to achieve those goals, plus some tips and advice personalized to your goals. So I'm offering this on how you can get to this, how you can purchase it, is by getting me on Instagram and sending me a DM saying 2021 comeback call, and then we can make it happen. Or you can text me at 062-310-2535 and just message me saying 2021 comeback call. So I'll be selling it just for 200 Rand, and because you watch this video, because you made it to this part of the video, if you're one of the first 10 customers to purchase the 21 comeback call, you only have to pay 150 Rand. So you get 25% discount if you jump in early. And this will help you tremendously in just discovering who you are as a person, what goals you have for this year, and just how to achieve those goals through this year. And I've been achieving goals for the past 7 years, literally since I was in grade 4. I've been setting goals and achieving goals, and from my experiences I will share with you, and I'll be taking you through some steps from well-renowned personal development coaches and using the tools and methods that they have used to help their clients achieve goals, and I'll help you. And thank you for watching this video, supporting this channel. It means the world to me. So make sure that if you are new to this channel, that you hit the subscribe button, click on the bell for notifications, and like this video, and share it with your friends, and comment what are your goals for 2021 in the comment section. I'm interested to hear what you have to say. Thank you, and until next time guys, like Mike.